So, pinagplanuhan na. Medyo. Ang dami. Hello everybody!
I'm Jay.
I'm Noel.
And I'm Rainier.
And we are the Classmates!
Just wanna get to know you, baby.
So today, we will be discussing different types of students kasi kaming tatlo, we're all teachers. Iba-ibang level ng pagtuturo, iba-ibang estudyante, iba-ibang discussion. So watch out for this episode.
Ano-ano nga pala yung iba-ibang klase ng student?
Well, madami kasi depende yun sa kung anong mga tinuturo natin. Pero ito ang mga listahan kung ano talaga yung mga generic or mga general types of student na encounter namin.
10.
I'm teaching 11.
13?
So, we've been more than a decade in the academe basically. So, naraman na namin ano yung mga iba-ibang klase ng mga estudyante within our classrooms.
So here are your top 10.
Doing now the first type of student,
Pabida! A lot of students or classmates would hate them, would not understand them.
Ay,
Alam yung
pabida ka
mag-leader.
ba?
Medyo. So, as teachers, you have to really consider kung ano yung nagpapahappy sa mga students mo kasi meron silang kanya-kanyang level of wants and needs. So yung mga pabida na to, probably they have yung kakulangan in the family or other background.
May
Kaya
nangyari nung childhood nila.
yes. So dapat as teacher, we also have to focus on why.
Especially in this generation that what we call the millennial groups, there are people who are really looking for the need of validation. Ano ba yung mga pwede natin gawin na tulong para sa mga pabida student?
Dalhin sa Jollibee.
Bigyan ng vaccine. Kung meron tayong viewers dito na estudyanteng hate yung mga pabida, well, yung mga pabida lang naman, they volunteer themselves. So minsan yung mga teachers, yun yung mga gusto nila. Ikaw
Correct.
yung-
But don't forget na meron tayong mga pabida na nonsense lang. And these are sometimes, I rate the teachers din. So you have to be careful. Ano ba yung binibida mo? Baka yung mga binibida natin, wala naman talagang sense sa buhay. And if yung mga binibida naman would somewhat contribute good to the totality of the class, then kudos to you. We love you for that.
Yes.
Pero kung hindi, next.
Now, moving to the second type of student, the
GGSS.
Ano ba yung mga GGSS?
Ganang ganda sa sarili.
Gwapong-gwapo sa sarili.
Mga ganon.
So ano ba yung mga pinaghuhugutan ng ating mga GGSS dyan?
Some skeptics would look into the students na they're very narcissistic or nakakakuha sila ng validation from others, portraying their aesthetic value.
Does it create problem within the school?
You, sa mga high school.
Bata kasi sila eh. Unlike sa college talaga. Parang pabebe lang, gano'n.
Okay. Or in the academic performance ng mga bata, hindi naman siya affected.
Actually, meron eh. Ang mga tinuturuan ko kasi mga HRM and tourism. Kaya lahat nagkakaroon ng mga memes sa social media na parang ganda-ganda ka lang. Yung wala kang brain. Ganda-ganda is way different from having your social graces on.
Very good.
Right?
Yes.
So, if you're correcting your aesthetic value for presentation purposes, because you're on the front line of service industry. So, there are certain courses probably, I would agree, na kailangan talaga gandang-ganda ka sa sarili mo. That is self-confidence at its peak. Pero you always have to back it up with theoretical knowledge, yung kaalaman mo sa eskwela. Pero yung gandang-ganda sa sarili, na
For
for no
no sense at all.
sense at all, wag. Beauty with a purpose.
So don't forget to be pleasant and at the same time, pleasing din para sa mga tao for you to be more acceptable and
Yeah.
for you to,
Yes.
get the validation that you need which is legit and authentic.
Oo, tama, tama.
Mas gusto natin yung mga students na pleasant.
Kami as teachers, very accepting kami dun eh.
And
Okay kami dun sa mag-aayos ng buhok, very okay. Magpupunas ng pawis, very okay. Magpa-powder ng konti, very okay. Mas okay na nagpa-powder kesa nangangamoy araw. Wow! Coming from me?
Being GGSS does not only come with appearance. Again, it also comes in with your social graces, with your attitude,
Yeah.
with how you treat other. That way, mas legit yung pagiging GGSS ninyo if, again, you show goodness to other people. Moving on to the third spot would be our
Copy-paste! Nako, yeah, I hate it.
Yeah. Meron ako nag-submit na mga students ko. As in, same reaction paper. Is, ang napalitan lang doon is yung name nila.
Okay.
Ang ginawa niya is, yung student nilagay niya, ma'am, binabasa mo ba talaga to?
Right.
So, kinopy-paste niya.
Tapos tinest niya yung
Oo,
teacher.
The very essence of the copy-paste are the people. Walang gobyerno para mangopya and they don't even work hard for it.
They just plagiarize.
I am huge believer of hard work and integrity. And if you're not really putting so much hard effort and honesty to your work, then probably you're this one type of student. Ang sinasabi mo lang, nangopya lang naman ako ng konti eh.
Yes.
But the thought is,
Nangopya
cheating
ka pa
is
rin.
still cheating.
Nung nakita mo yung mga copy-paste, inis na inis na.
Yes. Pangit pa doon
Grabe.
yung naka-underline pa.
Yung mga ganun-
Hindi pa talaga.
Yeah, yung
Then,
broken
tapos-
red line.
Oo.
Agree. Nagpapa-assignment ka ba ng handwritten?
Hindi
Ako
na
sa
kasi.
part-time job ko.
I see.
Sa college.
Sa college.
Pero eduk sila.
One of the challenge kasi that we have now in the modern age is that we normally give little assignment or activity to ang nagiging output natin ay digital. Pero ako personally, when I give assignments, I normally ask for an output which is handwritten.
Oh.
Okay.
Kasi it's still going to validate the effort of the student. I retain information when I'm writing. That could help our students.
Ginawa mo din ba yung reviewer?
Mm-mm.
Yung yellow paper?
Ah,
Yes.
over. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Yeah. Nagmamaangal na lang po ko ni-review nun.
Cheat yung
So
mga
students, bakit ba kayo nag-cheat?
No, please. Alright, moving on to our fourth. The type of students are the
Bullies.
bullies.
Hindi po kami psychologist. Hindi rin kami expert on bullying. Pero kami po yung mga teachers na naka-experience firsthand how another student bullies another student.
And this is a very sensitive topic and I appeal that we will be talking about this more in detail and more in content. Probably sana with the presence of a psychologist
Yes,
who could
right,
help us
right.
deliver the notion and the content of bullying.
Pero-
But
Pero may pinanggagalingan yung bully.
Totoo.
At syempre, our hearts are all for the victims.
Oo.
No?
one thing that we know about bullying certainly as teacher is that any form of violence is
Incorrect.
Yes.
We will never going to tolerate it. To those teachers who are experiencing high level of bullying in their schools, so your work is so much more because of this kinds of situation and circumstances.
Totoo.
And it's never going to be easy for us teachers to deal with these kinds of students.
Lalo na siguro yung mga sa, no?
Kasi
Yung
ang-
formation. Ang
Correct.
hirap ng
Oo, at
nila,
saka sa
trabaho
OSA
nila.
sa college,
Yes,
no?
yes.
Kami sa formation.
You have to involve the parents, the family of the bully, and the victim. And it's so, see, students who are watching now, if you're a bully or if you're bullying, this is going to be very difficult also for the teachers like us.
sino ba yung mga tao na pwedeng i-bully?
Iba-iba eh. May nerds, may beauty pageant queens, mayroong volleyball players, varsity. Nabubully lahat yan.
And little did we know the strongest man in the room
Is the
also-
weakest.
Is the weakest.
Right.
And nabubuli din. Anyone who inflict violence towards another, be it on its superior or mas inferior sa kanya, is actually a form of bullying.
So sa mga viewers ng channel na to, being teachers, napakahirap po for us to witness that too. So sana kapag merong nangyayari sa mga anak nyong ganito, kausapin niyo muna ho kami.
And we are, of course, weighing the option, looking into different perspectives and
Actually-
parameters dito.
Ano ba kami masabi ka na
Oo,
mas
dahil hindi,
makaka-trigger doon sa situation?
Uy guys, ang hirap ng topic ng bullying. Ang
Agree,
hirap.
agree.
Kasi, I've experienced that. I was bullied. For all the students watching us na nabully, always remember the song, Stronger.
Okay, so the fifth type of students are the...
Late!
O bakit ba tayo nalilate, mga estudyante?
Pero wait lang. Ako talaga pag alam ko malilate ako, hindi ako komportable. Ikaw ba?
If I'm going to be late,
No.
I usually value the time of other people. Mas iniisip ko yung oras na meron.
Dati
yung
po
ibang
kasi
tao.
siyang Japanese.
Kasi nakakahiya, lalo na teacher, you will be on a public speaking engagement. You will
Of
be
course,
dealing with
of
40
course.
different students. And ikaw yung malilate on my part, that's going to be shameful. Okay, besides my training when I was younger is that as a student, ang training sa akin palagi ng tatay ko is that you always have to arrive early. So you'll be more
Uy, miss ko na yung tatay
comfortable. My dad. Iba-ibang mga reasons bakit nalilate. Everybody's given 24 hours. It's just that how we are gonna be using the 24 hours. Diligently. We are all students before and
Oo
we
naman.
basically know how it felt like to be late
Oo.
once in our lives, and we are boiling down to our personal experiences. Bakit natin nasabi yung mga ganito?
Nakita niyo na ba yung article na if you're always late, you're more creative? I don't know, I'm not trying to defend
Pinagtatanggol
myself.
mo yung
ah.
sarili mo.
It's not okay to be late, okay?
Yeah.
Because we always have to value the time of others
O
and
tapos
your
sasabihin
time as
nila,
well.
better late than never.
Never. Sabi nilang ganun. Pero you know what? We don't rationalize our wrongdoings.
Right.
Yes naman.
So
Totoo.
that's something that...
Hindi tayo perfect.
Well, that's late, still late.
Mm.
So please don't get mad at us, your teachers, if we mark you down late.
Do you give leg room to your students? Like,
Yeah, ako 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I give them.
It's
Yeah,
also in the
15.
in the syllabi.
Yeah.
So, no late.
No late. Okay, so moving on to our sixth. These are the
Love teams! I have no problem with the love teams. It's like an inspiration for them. Eh. If you're also in school, you find your better half. I believe that.
Because
Na-
you grow together.
Yeah, because it's
develop
it's
together.
going to be the longest time of your life
Madami
studying,
mga
di ba?
students na nagkatuluyan na.
Pero listen to your parents. If your parents does not like them, listen to them. Honor thy father and thy mother. Batas yan ng Panginoon. So if they're not okay, respect the wants of your parents.
Paano sabi nila, follow your heart?
Admit it, never hide it. Love is supposed to be cherished, not to be hidden.
Okay, but on the context of love team within the classroom range, I think it's going to be good if you are actually influencing each other towards
Yes.
Yeah, being better,
Pero
better.
kung love team na lang ang inaatupag natin sa classroom or sa school, that you are actually pulling the other person towards...
Meron akong ganun na student.
Failure.
Naku.
Si ate girl, pinanggagawa niya ng project. Si baby
Ah.
boy. Tapos hindi naman siya yung gumawa. Diba?
Bad
Ang
vibe.
tawag doon.
Love is blind.
And so sa ating mga love teams dyan, sa mga lovebirds, continue doing a good job spreading positivity, continue developing each other. Pero always make sure that when you put yourself being a student and as a love team together, always develop each other and be an inspiration towards each other.
Napansin ko lang, ang dami ko nasabi, no?
Ayoko yung PDA.
Mm.
Bawal sa school.
It's always on student manual.
Kids, don't do it. Respect yourselves.
Respect other people too.
Yeah.
Other people might not be so comfortable about you seeing PDA.
Pero hindi naman ganun kadami.
If I see that in my school, I will call it out.
Okay. Moving on to our seventh type of students, these are the laging
Laging gutom.
Ano ba itong mga estudyante na laging gutom? Marami akong mga naging student na na-encounter na minsan nasa kalagitnaan ako ng lesson, magsasabing, "Excuse me, sir." Tapos it would take them around 15 minutes to go back at yun pala ay nanggaling sa kantin. At hindi pa doon nagtatapos, meron pa yung mga pabaon. At minsan, nangangamoy sa loob ng classroom that entices the appetite of everybody because of the food that he brought in. Pero hindi ko sinasabing ikaw yun.
At hindi ako magko-comment sa topic na to.
Alright, so sa inyo ba, sir?
Sa amin talaga, bawal ang kumain inside the classroom. Pero minsan naawa ko sa mga students.
It's okay to eat crackers,
Yes.
small meals
Yes.
within the classroom so long as you don't disturb other people.
Friend, hindi naman siguro sila magdadala ng adobo at saka kanin doon sa...
No, kasi
Or tinapa.
sa college, no, nagdada talaga sila ng mga pakain, pizza, mga
Ah,
shawarma.
sa inyo kasi ganun na. Sa amin
Oo.
yung level lang nila is magdadala lang sila ng crackers.
Food is life on their part, and at the
Yes.
same time, hindi nila hinahayaan magutom yung mga nasa katabi nila. They share. And this is
Kaya
something
dyan
good.
sa mga laging gutom na yan, Sir Oink is very proud of you.
You're inside the art room, I allow them
Yeah.
as long as they will be responsible with their trash.
Tama.
You know, if a student, fails to eat, the level of creativity is gone.
Yes.
Agree.
That's right.
So,
Ako,
I'm all for you.
so long as you don't disrupt, you don't
Yes.
disturb the class inside
Huwag naman
the
magdala
classroom.
ng chicharon, mga anak.
Yes.
So that's number 7, laging.
Laging gutom.
Moving on to the 8 type of students, these are the kalat.
Oo, kalat.
Ano yung ibig sabihin ng kalat?
Yung littering and loitering. Nagkakalat at pakalat-kalat.
Ako sensitive ako dyan. Get to enter the classroom na madumi at alam kong cause ito ng mga estudyante. hindi ako magsisimula ng lesson
Yes.
until malinis ang room.
Ako din, nandun lang ako sa door. Nag-wait ako, nalinisan nila yung floor or yung podium nila.
We always tell this to our students, no? It's not enough na merong nagme-maintain ang classrooms sa ating mga
Be
janitors, sa ating mga
responsible din.
helpers. We are trying to develop the responsibility in you. Kaya nga siya tinatawag na responsibility.
Oo.
It's responding towards your ability. So,
Wow, I like that.
Sa college, ganun pa rin. Siguro sa amin, dahil bata sila, mahirap sila utusan. I don't
Hindi,
know
ganun
the college
din.
no,
Ganun din.
it's the same discipline that we
It's the same.
always tell our students. Don't rely on our people, the generous
Maintenance.
people, the maintenance, the helpers to do and clean your trash.
Even at school, in my school, make our students responsible for the kalat around.
It's always pleasant to have a working environment and at the same time mga learning environment na malinis.
Yes.
And
Yung mga pakalat-kalat.
pakalat-kalat naman.
Medyo find your spot. Study.
Siguro sa malaking school. Sa inyo kasi malaki yung school nyo.
Aside from the library, aside from the canteens, we have student lounges, we have student centers
Center.
where they could stay. What is very annoying rather, yung mga places na hindi na dapat napupunta doon ng mga estudyante, napapakalat-kalat pa doon. Yan ang medyo alarming at kailangan natin mga bantayan. So students, please don't hide and go to these places for you to do your things because that's considered to be loitering.
Yes.
Oo.
Hindi natin pwedeng i-underestimate ngayon ang power of CCTV camera. We can see you everywhere. So moving on to our ninth spot, we have the
Rebelde.
Rebelde.
Paano mong in-explain na yung instruction? There's something wrong.
Is being rebelde also is synonymous to mareklamo?
I think so, probably.
Pwede.
In my perception naman kasi, these are the parang walang batas. You already set your rules and regulations
Yeah.
within the parameters of your classroom. And then, meron at meron pa rin siyang gagawin which is against that rule. He may or may not be the bully type. He may be saying things which are against your opinion. I'm actually good with that because it steers a good conversation. Pero if the type of student is rebellious in a way that already affects
The
mood,
whole- and the
the
whole
whole class, that is when the rebelde type of student not forgiving.
Ano ba yung experience mo sa rebelde student?
Simple as following the rules in quizzes, in exams, in
Okay.
assignments, discussion. Ayan, lalong-lalo na ito yung mga medyo troublemaker, mga papansin. So as bullying, medyo malaki kasi yung content ng ating pagiging rebellious. So long as you're being rebellious and it helps steer a good conversation within the parameters of discussion
Yeah.
or of the classroom, entice and inspire other students
Pero
to do
meron...
good,
Oo, tama yan.
that is the time that being rebellious is actually good. And the final type of students that we would like to cite as teachers are the comedians.
I love them. I just like an environment which is really light. Clear nung way nung knowledge kapag napaka-light nung environment.
Agree. Entertainers, I would call them.
Pero may linya.
Oo,
Ayun
may
yung sasabihin
linya.
natin. You just know how to draw the line, when to crack a joke, when to
When-
put off a show.
Kayo,
Kayo
sa
ba?
mga high school ba maraming komedyante?
Madami.
Oo, hindi. Yung nakakatawa lang.
Nakakatawa lang
Oo.
sila.
Actually, meron nga mga estudyante kahit di sila nagpapatawa, talagang nakakatawa
Uy.
sila.
That's coming from Mr. Aquino. Ako wala talagang gano'n.
Ganon. Ako
Hindi.
ay...
Gano'n
I
kay
am-
Mr. Aquino.
I am actually talking about the effortless comedians.
Oo, yung hindi pa man siya nagsasalita.
Again po, galing po kay Mr. Aquino yun. Hindi po kay Sir Oin.
Sir Oink here is one of the best comedians in class back then. And I could testify that he's really pulling it off every time.
Pero you know, in my class, I always welcome the comedians. Yung mga totally na nakakatawa ha, yung mga genuinely nakakatawa. Pero kapag nakakainis ka na, don't you dare try.
Teachers love you because you put colors in the classroom.
Yes.
Lalo na kung stressful masyado yung subject.
So there you have it, guys. So we already had the top 10 different types of students.
And please don't forget to include any of your comments. Should you want to include other types of student na baka kayo yon or baka sila, baka may kakilala kang mga estudyante na ganito or ganyan, don't forget to put comments down below. Just put it in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe on our channel. And please ring to the notification button para each time na meron kaming bagong i-upload, you'll be notified.
Kasi syempre magpapasokan na probably yung mga bagong pasok, malaman nyo kung ano yung mga future classmates nyo, sa mga bagong teachers. We also have experiences that are probably worthwhile, might be helpful for your future
Sa mga
teaching.
students din.
Yes,
Correct.
yes,
Para
yes.
alam nila na ganito pala yung feeling ng mga teacher.
Tao lang kami, may mga nararamdaman. To all the viewers, we're not perfect. We are just teachers. It just so happened that we're very good friends, sharing our experiences to you, and we believe that these experiences might help a lot of people.
Agree.
Yes.
Go.
Uy, by the way, ano kami?
We're classmates.
Really?
Yeah, we're classmates.
We're classmates.
And we will be coming up with another episode regarding to how we became classmates and
Yeah.
how we became teachers on the long run.
We will go back to our
Exactly.
alma mater
Yes.
to discover all the classrooms we've stayed at.
And we could probably also discuss one of our favorite teachers
Mm.
who mold us to be someone who we
Yeah.
are right now.
So there, we will be showing you a lot more episodes, and I hope you enjoy our classmates YouTube account for everybody.